If you think Hyundai has already shown us its best electric car, think again. Because what you're about to see might just change the entire conversation around long-range EVs. Meet the 2026 Hyundai Elexio EO, a futuristic all-electric machine boasting a mind-blowing 700 km range and a design that feels like it skipped straight from the year 2030. This isn't just Hyundai flexing. This is Hyundai telling brands like Tesla, BYD, NIO, and even Mercedes EQ, "We're coming for your segment." Welcome back to Motor Verdict Meter, the place where we explore the latest cars with clarity, depth, and a cinematic touch. Today's review is all about the Elexio EO, an EV that's already causing waves across the industry. Let's walk around it, break down the design, step inside the cabin, dive into the powertrain, talk price, and see whether this thing is worth the hype. Starting with the rear profile, because honestly, that's where the Elexio EO makes its boldest statement. The back end is sleek, sculpted, and almost spaceship-like. You get a full-width LED light bar stretching from corner to corner, something that reminds you of futuristic concepts, except this time, it's real and production-ready. The tailgate is clean with no unnecessary creases, giving it that premium electric vibe. Below that, a functional diffuser helps the car cut through air more efficiently, adding to its impressive range numbers. And yes, because it's a pure EV, there are absolutely no exhaust outlets, just smooth lines and quiet confidence. It instantly gives you the feeling that Hyundai is aiming straight at the likes of the Tesla Model 3, BYD Seal, and even Toyota's upcoming EV sedans. Moving over to the right side, the Elexio EO continues to impress. The silhouette is a beautiful blend between a sedan and a grand tourer. Its fastback-style roofline drops gently toward the rear, giving it this aerodynamic stance as if it's always ready to glide. Hyundai's decision to use flush door handles and camera-based side mirrors definitely wasn't just for style. It's all part of the extremely low drag coefficient. The turbine-inspired 20-inch aero wheels look fantastic and help manage airflow, reducing drag while adding visual character. You also notice a clean shoulder line running from the headlights to the taillights, adding tension to the design without making it look busy. Overall, from this angle, the Elexio EO feels like a polished rival to the Polestar 2 and the upcoming Volkswagen ID.7. Now coming around to the left side, the design language remains consistent, smooth, sculpted, futuristic. The blacked-out A and B pillars create a floating roof effect, while the chrome trim outlining the windows adds a premium touch without going overboard. The proportions are near perfect for an EV sedan built on a specialized platform. And that's exactly what this is, built on Hyundai's next-gen eGMP2 architecture, the same platform evolution that's expected to underpin several future Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis electric models. Everything here is purposeful, clean, and modern. Now let's head to the front, which is arguably the Elexio EO's strongest angle. There's no traditional grille, just a smooth aerodynamic surface that curves gently across the front end. The ultra-slim pixel-style LED headlights look incredibly sharp, connected by a single horizontal light strip that runs across like a piece of sci-fi tech. This setup not only gives the car its identity, it makes it instantly recognizable on the road. The lower bumper features air curtains and active shutters that open only when needed for cooling, helping the car maintain peak efficiency. The short-sloped hood improves airflow while giving the Elexio EO that clean EV coupe stance. Overall, the front looks like Hyundai took inspiration from the Ioniq series, but made everything sleeker, sharper, and more premium. Now let's step inside, because the interior of the 2026 Hyundai Elexio EO feels like stepping into a digital living space rather than a traditional car cabin. Hyundai calls it a living tech environment, and honestly, that's not an exaggeration. As soon as you sit down, you're greeted by a massive curved panoramic display, seamlessly combining a 15.6-inch infotainment touchscreen and a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. The UI feels responsive, modern, and shaped around the driver. The steering wheel has a futuristic two-spoke design with a flat top and bottom, giving it a unique feel without being uncomfortable. The touch-sensitive controls integrated into the wheel are subtle but intuitive once you get used to them. The materials inside are next level. Hyundai uses recycled PET fabrics, plant-based leather alternatives, and bamboo fiber accents, which somehow still feel luxurious rather than eco-friendly cheap. Everything feels soft, premium, and carefully put together. The center console floats between the seats and houses wireless charging pads, hidden storage, and customizable ambient lighting. The front seats are slim, sculpted, and incredibly comfortable. They offer heating, cooling, and yes, massage functions. In the back, passengers get reclining seats and a totally flat floor thanks to the EV platform. Even the rear seats get their own climate controls, USB-C ports, and wireless charging pads. Top models include a massive electrochromic panoramic roof that switches transparency at the touch of a button, letting you choose between open sky brightness or tinted privacy. Tech-wise, this cabin is loaded. Hyundai Smart Pilot 3 brings Level 3 semi-autonomous driving, meaning highway driving, lane changes, overtaking, and adaptive control can all be handled by the car while the driver remains alert. The infotainment supports OTA updates, AI-powered voice commands, and gesture controls for adjusting climate or media. The 3D Bose sound system adapts audio based on cabin acoustics, giving you a personalized listening experience. Plus, Hyundai's vehicle-to-load and vehicle-to-grid tech allows you to power devices or even feed energy back into your home during emergencies, something its rivals still struggle to match. Now let's talk performance, because the powertrain is what makes the Elexio EO truly impressive. Underneath, Hyundai has equipped the car with its newest solid-state battery pack, delivering a massive 700 km, 435 miles of real-world range. That puts it right up against high-end EVs like the Mercedes EQE and Tesla Model S, except Hyundai is likely to price this way lower. The dual-motor all-wheel drive variant pushes out 370 horsepower and 520 Nm of torque, enough to propel this EV from 0-100 km/h in about 4.5 seconds. That's hot hatch quick in a full-size electric sedan. Charging is equally impressive. Thanks to 800-volt technology, the Elexio EO can jump from 10% to 80% in just 15 minutes using a high-speed charger. Hyundai has also integrated a smart thermal management system that keeps the battery stable even in very hot or very cold climates. Ride quality is handled through an adaptive suspension setup that uses cameras to scan the road ahead and adjust damping in real time. So whether you're cruising on the highway or tackling rough streets, the car adapts for maximum comfort and stability. Now let's talk price, because this is where Hyundai loves playing the disruptor. While official pricing isn't confirmed, analysts expect the Elexio EO to start around the equivalent of $42,000 to $48,000 USD in major markets. That would undercut the Tesla Model 3 long range, the BYD Seal Premium, and even Hyundai's own Ioniq 6. When you consider the features, interior quality, and groundbreaking battery tech, the value proposition becomes extremely hard to ignore. So what's the final verdict? The 2026 Hyundai Elexio EO isn't just another new EV, it's Hyundai's statement of dominance in the electric era. It blends futuristic design, long-range performance, cutting-edge technology, and a cabin that feels genuinely premium. This car directly challenges Tesla's price-to-range advantage, competes with BYD on efficiency, and even pushes into luxury territory where Mercedes and BMW operate. For buyers wanting a sleek, feature-packed EV that feels ahead of its time, the Elexio EO could easily become one of the best options in its class. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more detailed reviews, comparisons, and test-style breakdowns, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload from Motor Verdict Meter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.